Hello, everybody. This is me again, Ahmed Tahan, with you for the second video lesson from the British Academy and Rashid. Today, we're going to talk about the daily activities. Uh, you know, at the course, we were talking about the daily activities, starting from the minute you wake up. So let's say you would say, for example, this is only for the active people, not for the lazy people. I wake up at dawn. Of course, if you wake up at dawn, that means that you are very active and a good believer. So, I go for a wash. Then do the dawn prayer. Okay? The dawn prayer. Uh, Actually, the daily activities, of course, will be absolutely different from boys to girls. Because a boy would wake up at dawn and maybe, do the prayer and go to work. If not going to work, of course, go back to sleep. But for girls, they might help their mothers, like helping, uh, you know, mother for homework. Okay? Or if a student maybe studying, doing whatever you want from the minute you wake up, going for a wash, doing the dawn prayer, then getting ready to leave. To leave for what? To leave for work, school, or university. Getting ready or getting dressed, actually. So, getting dressed to be ready for going out. After this, of course, if going to work and you got a car, so you say, I like at 7 o'clock, 7 a.m., I leave the house. Then drive to work. What if you don't have a car? So you say, I take the bus off to work. To work. If you're going to school, so it's the same, but instead of saying taking the bus off to work, you say off to school or university. Okay? If you're staying at work for 6, 7 hours, or let's say I stay at work for about 8 hours. Then I drive back home. Of course, have lunch. If we're talking about someone very clean, so you would have a shower before doing anything, actually, especially in these hot days. So have lunch. Then again, it's different from somebody to another. So we're talking about some single person now. If we're talking about a married man, he would stay, longer time with his family, with his kids. If we're talking about a married lady, of course, she would, cook for the family and, prepare for lunch and clean the house. A lot of responsibilities and duties, actually. So we're talking about single boys and girls. Have lunch. Then, if still studying, of course, after doing your prayers and everything, you would go study and do my homework. Homework. Okay. Then when it comes to the evening, let's say at 8 o'clock or 8 p.m., I watch TV. Other people would say I like networking, so I stay on my computer for 2 3 hours. 2 3 hours. Please excuse my spelling. For about 3 hours, networking, of course. Another person would say I love Facebook, so I stay all the time on Facebook, and I spend most of the time on it. At 12 or 11, whatever, I go to bed. Okay? Again, starting from dawn, saying, for example, I wake up at 4 p.m., 4 a.m. I get ready for dawn prayer. Of course, you go have a wash and do the ablution. After doing the ablution, you go get ready. For boys, should be having or doing prayer at the mosque. For girls, doing it at home. Then, actually, you talk about yourself. I'm just giving you like sort of guidelines. So after doing the dawn prayer, let's say, for example, you study for a little while before getting ready or getting dressed to go out for school or university. You take the bus to university. Let's say you leave the house at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. You stay there for about 6 7 hours. You go back, you take the bus back to home. Uh, then have lunch. After lunch, you may rest for a while. Then in the evening, I think most of the night activities for us all would be either networking or sitting on Facebook or whatever, or watching TV. That's for girls mostly. For boys, maybe they'd rather going out. Then you end with your day with, of course, I go to bed, starting, your night, and then again starting the daily activities would would be different from day to another, especially if you're not working. I mean, working people would do the same every day for about 6 days a week, But for you, if you're not actually working, if you're studying or having a summer vacation, of course you would have different activity every day. But these are, as I said, these are just some guidelines for you. Uh, Thank you so much for watching this, and follow us for more video lessons from the British Academy in Rashid. That was with you, Ahmed Tahan. Thank you so much and have a good day.